Alright, we finally arrived. Brussels is actually not too bad at all, actually. Ignore the yellow light. But no, we'll go here to the EU Parliament. That's our mission today. We'll see how it turns out. Alright, this place looks fucking crazy, I can't lie. Doesn't even look Belgian or French, but yeah, here's Salvador Dali's crib. We also saw this old church in Flanders. You know, shout out Jesus, you know, shout out the Virgin Mary. Alright, someone needs to call the cops, bro. Why is Belgium's most famous landmark a pissing kid, bro? This is also Voltaire's place, you know, famous French guy who thought black people were not like the same people as us. Honestly, other than Voltaire's crib being here, this place actually looks really nice. There's like gold and shit everywhere, and people still use horses here because the EU hasn't received cars here yet, so that's very interesting. Very nice place though, I'll be honest. Very pretty, very beautiful. Very touristy though, but you know, it is what it is. This area is very nice. You can see all of Brussels from here. And you can see this giant fucking wheel as well that's about to collapse on me, but it smells really good here. There's like a waffle place nearby. Someone is definitely molesting me right now.
Got ketchup mixed with lettuce, cheese, every time I wake up in the morning, I got burgers on my mind. Ketchup, mustard, mayo, fries, lettuce, and number 9 and onions on me. Burgers tasty, trying to get me off my grind, but I can't let them do it. I got burgers on my mind, bitch, I got burgers on my mind. I got burgers on my mind. I got burgers on my mind.
You know, when I travel, I gotta go to the US Embassy and get myself some burgers. Okay, we gotta get the quarter-pounder equivalent. We gotta get our extras. I don't know. You have to pay €1 for ketchup though. That's fucking weird. Okay, this is some like bougie shit. And let's get a drink. Wait a fucking second. Bro, they got fucking beer here, bro. Okay, we buying the beer. We gotta buy the beer. And yeah, fuck it, bro. They don't even ask for ID, by the way. You just buy beer. That's, you know, getting that 18+ experience. The beer is it's Jupiler. It's the Belgian beer. Look at my tasty burger. Okay, right here. We got the McDonald's experience, we got the US Embassy experience. A lot of experiences. You know, we got them fries. We got the €1 ketchup, and we got the good old Jupiler. Now I can tell you, yeah, it's 5.2%, and it tastes like metal. You know, this place is very nice looking and it reminds me of Venice. So I expect the Brotherhood from Indiana Jones' Last Crusade to shoot me at any second now. Very nice though, very nice statues. Very pretty.
Slowly, the tower starts to lean over to the right. Every year a little bit more, so in 50 years from now, we have our very own tower of Pisa on Rennes. So petit à petit, le Belfort commence à balancer à droite. Tous les années un peu plus. Alors ici, 15 ans, on va voir le deuxième tour de Pisa. Pour une attraction, a better view on the Empire State Tower. Maintenant, vous allez voir mieux le style Empire. In front of us, the oldest bridge in Bruges from the 12th century. It's called the Mee Bridge, and it's ready to collapse any day now. Every time we pass that bridge, we are lucky people. So devant nous, le pont le plus ancien de Bruges, c'est le pont de Mee du 12e siècle. Ça peut tomber tous les moments maintenant. Here now, once we pass the bridge on the left, the white building we're going to pass is the British consulate of the 19th century. Nowadays it's a school, and there on the building is also for sale. If you're looking for a getaway house on the weekends in Bruges, or the ladies to start a bed and breakfast, now is your time, hein? Se passe le pont à votre gauche, notre consulat de l'Angleterre du 19e siècle. Maintenant, c'est une école, le bâtiment est aussi à vendre. Pour les gens qui cherchent maison pour le week-end à Bruges, Pour les dames, pour commencer en V&B, c'est le number one. British consonant from the old days. So here now in front of us, there's a little street going on. Spain, not going to be blessing the old spot found in 1515, and the Assyrian there is still presenting. So devant nous, la petite rue qui continue, c'est la conflit blessing. Deux anciens cafés de Bruges de 1515, et l'intérieur là est toujours authentique. Very nice place to visit there if you have the chance. C'est très beau pour visiter. Where you see the flag on the street. Il y a le drapeau de la rue. You also have good view on the house of the actress I was talking about. Vous voyez bien la maison de l'actrice Audrey Hepburn que j'étais en train de parler là. For the people who saw the movie The Nun Story, it's a classic with Audrey Hepburn. Past bridge on the left, we're gonna pass our steeple houses again. As you can see, completely been renovated. It's also the city of Bruges gives a amount of money to the owners to help. On passe encore une fois les maisons avec ces deux maisons sur le coin avec des fenêtres qui ne sont pas vraiment des fenêtres. C'est parce que dans le temps, on devait payer des taxes sur tous les fenêtres et que laissait rentrer la lumière. Incroyable, mais vrai. It was a little gift from our friend Napoleon at the time. C'était un petit cadeau de notre ami Napoléon dans le temps. So left hand side on the corner, two examples. À votre gauche sur le coin, deux exemples. Also Paris, London, Amsterdam, for example, they use those taxes. Aussi à Paris, Londres et Amsterdam, ils utilisaient les taxes comme ça. So even then, they were quite inventive to take the money out of your pocket. Last street on the right, you're going to find another example in the street. Premier rue en face, there, they made a little artwork out of one of those big windows. Ici, ils ont fait ici, petit slide dans la fenêtre du fond, là. Right inside, the colors red and green, typical colors from Bruges. In the Dark Ages, actually used real ox blood to paint the outside walls. So imagine the smell and the flies in those lovely days. On voit les couleurs rouges et verts, c'est les couleurs typiquement pour Bruges. Dans les années longtemps passées, ils utilisaient du vrai son de bœuf pour peindre les murs à l'extérieur. Imaginez les odeurs et les mouches dans le temps. The lovely Dark Ages, a long time ago. Now, they don't do that anymore.
Right, so another famous Belgian landmark is the Atomium, which, yeah, it's pretty famous and it's pretty massive. It's a very old place as well, it's from the 50s. The problem is, I am not paying 32 fucking euros to enter this thing to learn about physics, okay? That's just not even fucking worth it. I'd rather just fucking leave, okay? This is not even worth any of the fucking euros. This is not worth any fucking cents, okay? Just come look at it and leave. Zero purpose. Kanye West. Bro, all these is fucking fire. Look at all this shit they have. And it's so fucking cheap, dude, bro. Like, this is... They have like the max lays. That shit is crack, bro. This whole store is just fucking fire. But they got the fucking Aldi Cola, okay, dude? I'm fucking taking the Aldi Cola, dude. Aldi Cola is crack, by the way. If you have an Aldi, just buy that shit. Best fucking purchase of my life. €1. We're driving past my old neighborhood before we leave for the EU Parliament. There's the bakeries here, the cafes here, and of course the EU has thrown trash in my own neighborhood as a signal to me to not pull up. But I will pull up anyways. In a clear attempt of intimidation towards me, they've put parts of the Berlin Wall here to threaten me, to scare me away. But here I am, outside of the parliament has decided to cut me over on YouTube and Twitter. By the way, fuck you Elon Musk, but we will enter. As you can see, they display the flags of all the countries they've conquered, and here's them decisionizing against countries. This is a model of their Freemason HQ. It lights up because they've stolen your money, and all their money is literally lighting up like that. I mean, it's a very interesting model, but it's Freemason architecture, so obviously it's kind of evil, right? But look, it can even light up in pink. And there's people working here, not really, but you know, they have some students. They just stroll around the place to make sure I don't gang stalk them or something. And we got little cute trees. But now I gotta wait though, because I have had an appointment to enter the parliament and speak to people. I'm supposed to have a guide. I'm a visitor. But no one is really turning up. As you can see, there are more displays of maps of places they've conquered. You know, all my gang stalkers won in these countries. Very disturbing. Well, they're not giving me a guide. I have to just walk across this place and look at these weird fucking names and artworks and shit. Like, I don't even know what any of this is supposed to be. It's probably satanic, probably something demonic that I don't understand. The EU Parliament's art is very weird. They're showing me these pieces of steel that are just glued together, and they think it's like the biggest, like, greatest thing, most symbolic EU thing ever. And honestly, it's making me extremely anti-EU. It's extremely concerning. Dude, what the hell is this shit, dude? It's just bridges and stuff, bro. Like, this doesn't make any sense to me. Look at these guys, bro. Like, they're just fucking robbing someone, running away. Like, what is this supposed to convey to me? What am I supposed to learn from any of this? More ritualistic paintings from hell. I don't really understand that. I don't understand that red sun. We are finally in, boys. This is the fucking place. This is where all the evil happens, bro. I'm not even supposed to record here, but you know, I gotta expose him. No, bro, is that fucking King Von? Bro, what the fuck is that? What the fuck is that? Mission failed. Not much one can do. Don't really have guys that you can talk to. I had prepared 5-10 questions. You know, I was gonna be a bit silly with them, whatever. Can't really do that. It is what it is. Try to get some on camera, maybe. I don't know. Yeah. Massive city, though. Things. But the Japanese here. Just always remember, for the record, the EU building we just saw, that hall we just saw, that hall is the reason why not every girl has bangs. It's also the reason why you boys don't have a girlfriend. That building right there is am I responsible for it? That one not so much. That's like your only hope at this point. They'll probably pay you for it. You got like a little green Boonmobile. We got more EU buildings. Nothing too crazy. Yeah, this is Brussels. Already getting kind of cloudy because this place rains 24/7. We haven't seen this player before, but yeah. A lot of protests and stuff obviously happen here. Look, it is partially my fault. I came 10 minutes late. At the same time, though, I did see the guides that other people had, and it's just like some random guy that pulled in. So,
you can't really do the whole talking to an EU member of parliament thing very casually. Maybe at some point I'll do it. I'll figure something out. I'll DM some guy and be like, hey, listen, can we like go for a walk? Can I ask you some shit? Maybe then. And then the rest of it be casual, right? We can eat at Quick. Or McDonald's, or whatever people like. Come on, though, man. That was like 1 million views. Fucking drained, bro. Waste of time, waste of everything. I was like all nervous. I was like, oh shit, what if they kick me out? No, they didn't do that, dude. Didn't have anybody to be kicked out over, you know? I couldn't really bully anyone or make fun of anyone to even get out. Gotta park here.
Ryan, look out! Du delar inte låten för jag pippar din brud. Förlåt mig, hon var ganska vacker och jag var helt bäng. Hon såg att det var Alice och ville hoppa i min säng. Jag vände kepsen bakåt och släpper mina brallor. Sträcker fram kuken till de som faller.